Welcome to Dream Engine Nomad Cities. Okay, so we are gonna go for our 10th attempt now. No, this is... Wait. Yeah, I did our 9th attempt, so we're going for the 10th attempt. The Remnant Seeker. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure that we get the industrial ruin on the first map, so nope. So let's reset. There we go, we got the industrial ruin. Okay, 3 houses. We got the stone node here. Where's there's the wood node over there. Let's get that one over there. We see a little small wood node here. All right. There we go, and let's get this stone node as well. Alright, so one, two, three. Okay. Why I cannot build the power? I don't know why I cannot build the power yet. Okay. Oh, why can I not build the power? Question. There we go, I think we can build the power now. Yes. I would like to bring a little bit more wood, but I cannot find any good place. Because the wood over there is a little bit too far. I don't exactly want to use that one. Maybe over here. Yeah, there is another wood node here. Let's use that one. So this is the second wood node that we're gonna set up temporarily here. And let's build one more wood warper. There we go. So now we need to wait for 49 wood to build our research facility. There's the ruin here. Let's get the ruin. Alright. We're getting to 49 wood pretty soon, so we should go back to town and spend them. I would like to get this ruin first though. We cannot buy the stuff inside the ruin yet, but alright. I wanna just get the pillars around it. So this one here. So let's see what it has. Oh shit. Yeah, so it doesn't have anything good. This is really rare. Normally you either have the blueberry detoxification or the other one, but in this case it's better to just restart, because the whole reason why we start with the industrial ruin is because we want either the blueberry detoxification or the additional trap processing, and like yeah, we do want to have those two in the beginning. Alright, that's perfect. We even have a field ruin, which is nice. So we don't see any node on the map yet, but we should be able to see one pretty soon if we explore a little bit. So there's one here. There's a ruin over there as well. Cool. Let's look for the stone node. Now there's one over there. Okay, perfect. The ruin here as well. Nice. Alright. So, okay. Let's build those buildings. Wood warpers. Actually, let's build all 4 at once. And I'd like to have an extra wood node. There we go, there's the extra wood node. Alright. One, two. Let's build three. And what's the name? Let's fix this one. All right. At 23 wood, we need to build the house, and then after that, I guess we go back and build a house for now. And I think we are gonna explore this ruin first. I guess those two ruins, but one at the left first, I guess. Since it seems to be closer to us. Alright, so now we need to come back at 49 wood to build the research facility, and hopefully we are gonna get enough flux, because we have built a few flux pads. Ow! Alright. My feet is tingling. Alright. So what is this ruin? Additional direct processing, we're gonna get this one. So we need 50 of the old war scraps, which is this. Oh, where is it? Do I not have the old war scraps in the menu? Let's see. So this one, oh, we have 21 right now. We need 50 of them. I think if we can dismantle the fuel ruin, that should give us enough scraps pretty quickly. Okay. We should go back and build this house, since we have 52 of those wood. And here, I think. Kinda difficult to tell how I should do this one here. Alright. So I should do the job. I guess we'll make the house here. And we're gonna need to build another electricity facility. And let's go. Actually, yeah, we didn't do the research stuff here. So power, highest priority, then this one. And we're gonna go for the infrastructure upgrade first, then go for this one, then the floating device. after that, we'll go for the Blueberry Farm and then the free expansion. Alright. That's gonna be the order, for instance. Okay, we got a upgrade, the first administration upgrade. The second upgrade, a second administration upgrade gives the housing, extra housing, which is really good. Medium fuel, I think we're gonna just grab it because it is too expensive and stuff. So this one also gives a lot of old war scrap, so we get almost all we need for building stuff. Okay, so we're gonna disable this now, because we don't have that many people to use anymore. And now we need to get we need like a large amount of those flux vats now, so we're gonna be building, we're gonna need like probably 10 total, so that's 5 this side. And we're gonna need actually we need a workshop. Workshop is almost done. We are gonna disable one of them and build the workshop. Where's the workshop? There we go. Build the workshop. Okay. Let's go on this side. No, don't destroy it. So now, once we get this infrastructure upgrade, we're gonna get a lot of people. This is gonna be amazing. Let's build the third one. And let's get those as many as possible. We need 5 total, so let's build 5. And the people, we're gonna get people over time, so they will be working eventually. So right now the flux pads we just built are not working, but they're going to be working soon enough as we get the number of people increase. And in the meantime we can just explore and get some loot. Okay. I think we go back and build the research facilities. I think we can build one more research facility. Actually, I do want to build the tar power at the same time because we're gonna need more power. Have to think about this one. We have 3 people left, So we need to build more house as well. And to build more house, we need to build one more research facility, and we need to build more power. There are like a lot of stuff here, so we'll let them. I'd like to return with the tar power upgrade, but I'm not too sure if that is the correct choice here. I'm dying. I'm dying. Okay, so well, let's return. Oh. Oh. I wanted to save on that one, but I had to kind of use it in the end. Let's build a house, and yeah, we'd like to really have this tar power upgrade because I wanna use the tar power. But so next up, we aren't using this line in the end, so we're gonna just remove them. I think we'll have another line here. Yeah, we're gonna need another power facility here. Okay, so all right. And let's build a tower on this side. And we can make those planks. We don't have the city expansion, I guess. Alright, so we can now build this tar power. So we can have this one at 12 and this one at 8. Okay. Attack this building. All right. Okay, so we can disable one of those one. Actually, we're gonna probably just gonna destroy it. We're gonna just destroy it for now. And so this is minus 0.6. And everything's working as it should. I think this one can be, let's enable it for now. And now we are having a good time. We're having a good time. So we're gonna explore this ruin, and that's gonna allow us to buy the recipe. And we're gonna wait a little bit before we jump on the next place. Is it okay? They destroyed it. They're still fine. Alright. We're gonna wait a bit before we jump to the next place, because the reason why is because we do want to have a little bit of flux when we land on the next place. Our workshop is working, right? Yeah, this workshop's working. Yeah, this workshop's working. And so we have 200 flux now. I wonder if that is enough. Maybe that's enough. That's probably enough. Let's get this area and jump to the next place. Alright, let's move on. So we need one last weight. We need to remove one weight from our place here, and I don't know what we're gonna remove. Let's see. We have so much stuff here. This is perfect, but we kind of still want to have this. But I guess we are. Let's think about this. Is there anything else we can remove? So, anything else than the Tesla tower we can remove? I don't think so. I guess we're removing the Tesla tower. No. Alright. Let's go. We didn't manage to destroy that story. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine. Okay. So that's not a bad first map. This is pretty good. So what we're looking for the second map is a Blightwood map, Blightland map, and we want to have a tech industrial ruin, so not this one. This one looks pretty good because it has 2 ruins, but we kind of want to really have industrial ruin, so we're not going there. This one is industrial ruin, but it is a desert map. Well, the reroll doesn't cost that much, so we can reroll pretty freely. This one has an industrial run. It has raid enemy number increase, which is not amazing, but I think we'll go here. Okay, let's think. So when we get here, what we need to do, so we need to start making the starwood on this map. Since we got the additional draft processing, we can start working towards. Okay, so in the beginning we need to build the flux pads and the food facility. That's what we need to do in the beginning. Let's go. And then we'll slowly work towards the starwood after that. As for the fluxes, I am not sure how many we want. I guess like 4 per side? 4 per side would be 16. Let's build 14 total. That might be excessive, I don't know. Okay, and we actually kind of want to have one more tower on each one. So let's just build them. And then we are going to have to start working on towards the food factory. Which, can we do it now? Let's see. And I think we are gonna need one more house here. And then we are gonna need a food factory. And, the power is an issue. The power is an issue. 1, 2, 3. Let's get 3 for now. We're gonna get more afterwards. And yeah. Okay. So the power is gonna be an issue again, so we're gonna have to increase the amount of power we're getting. Which is pretty simple actually. We can do it right now, probably. So we increase this output and we have this one here, and we cannot do this one. It might not be a great idea to use all the stuff there. Building cost, building upgrade cost, upkeep, power production, refining speed, power production. I think we go with this one. Refining speed increase would be pretty useful, even though power production decrease would be annoying. But I think refining speed increase is good enough to make up for that. Okay. Alright, let's build it here. So this should allow us to have those wood factories running. And we're gonna look for the stone node now. There's another wood one over there. There's another wood on the right side. This gives me a bad feeling about this because I see 4 wood nodes but no stone node, which is really not ideal. Here I see 5 wood nodes. Oh yeah, there we go. We have a stone node, that's perfect. I was getting worried. Okay. How does our town look like? We have to put it here. Okay, so now we can build more houses, but let's build more house. Alright, we cannot build more house. Well, yeah, now we can build more house. Okay. Alright, so that has the minimal production now. Now we need to get more food, so we're gonna wait for the wood to increase and then build those food buildings. In the meantime, we'll kill the mobs to get the drab remains. Get the drab remains here. So hopefully by the time that the infrastructure upgrade is done, we can get a huge amount of workers to work for us here. It would be amazing. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Those mobs are like take so much time to kill. So we need to build 3 more potato farm and 1 more house. That's gonna be like 60 wood total. So we're gonna wait for like to get about 60 wood before we go back home. So that's gonna be in a while, as you can see. And I feel like we're gonna need another electric power facility. And maybe, yeah, I think we need a 3rd tar facility as well. We're gonna need a 3rd one. So 3 tar. Okay. How much resource we have? We have 77, that's good. I think we can go back and build the things we wanted, because I think this one is enough to, actually we don't have that many, but it's probably enough. Probably enough. Okay, so build one more house. And we will build more farms. Come on. There we go. So this should give us enough food for a while. The only problem is actually our electricity problem is fine. We aren't suffering any electrical issue. So that is good. So what we need next? I think we need to set up for I would like to get a bit extra wood, to be honest. Let's get a bit of extra wood here. And then we need to set up the starwood production. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. Something's trying to be annoying. So let's deal with the wave and then set up the starwood production. So wave is this way. Come on. I didn't want that to happen. Oh, what? Are you serious? Did it actually manage to kill me? Come on. Okay, so the Starwood production, we are going to set this one up. So we are gonna have this one here. So we need, we are gonna need one more tar factory here. I think we just need +2, for instance. And let's have it here. And this should be crafting the Starwood now. And I guess we are getting one more houses. And they took care of them nicely. And I think we want to upgrade this, but we don't have the resources for it. And we'll upgrade this one. Alright, perfect. Alright. This is going perfectly. I think the next upgrade we're gonna get is the electricity. But I don't think we're gonna get another house because our infrastructure upgrade is coming soon. We have one coming from here and one coming from here pretty soon. And once we get those infrastructure upgrade, we should be getting like 20 more population. So we are not gonna need an extra house for a while, in my opinion. Okay, let's explore until that happens then. Next level of administration. Let's go down here. Okay. We got the crystal miner research, so we should start making those crystals. I think we are gonna do that when we go back to home, once we wanna build stuff. So yeah. Alright, fine. I think we're gonna stay on this map until we get the research until the blueberry farm actually. But I don't know, I kind of want to stay here until we get the blueberry farm research, but I feel like that would be too long of a stay, maybe. Probably too long of a stay. So I'm not too sure about it yet. So we should be getting the infrastructure. Let's go back and get ready. So it is this add-on. We do want to have entire power, and I think we want to have this one upgraded, and we can now put the points here. And so this one, the tar power, is being an issue because the priority problem. So wow, it takes 7.5. So this one, it takes those two. This one takes this and this. Huh. Yeah, I want this one to feed here instead of here, because this one It's not outputting anything. All right, we're gonna do it like this. This should solve the problem somewhat.
So the electricity problem is solved, and we do need
some more stuff, and I don't remember. Okay, oh yeah, we wanted to do this one, so we are gonna get 4 of those crystals and upgrade this one to feather crystal, and we will build feather crystal from here. I'd like to get an extra stone node because we're kinda like short of stone. So let's get another stone node. Oh, there's the ruin. Let's get the stone node first. It's all the way on the right side. So we got the floating device upgrade now. We'll get the stone node here. Alright, so we gathered those nodes, and we're gonna upgrade those stone factories so that we can get more resources from those. Upgrade the stone factories, and let's get the exploration center now. We'll put it here, for instance, and let's see if there's any good exploration we can do. So we need the one with tech ray, so this one, but it consumes a bunch of old ore scrap, which might not be a good idea to use it. I think we're gonna use it anyway, because I think we should be able to get enough old ore scraps in time. I think so. Let's build one more house since we're short of them. And we're gonna work hard now to get all the old ore scraps. We're gonna be staying on this map for a while. At least we're planning to. So this should be fine. I think they can deal with it. We have 2 towers. One flux got destroyed. I think they dealt with it. Okay. So we're gonna need like 50 old ore scraps for the ruin, normally. But it should be fine because we got the fuel ruin. We scrapped the fuel ruin on the first one and got around like 20, so I think we should be okay. We are at threat level 4. I don't think we can kill them with our tiny alone. But a little bit of defense here should be enough to deal with them. Okay, so let's build one more tower. And let's get some electricity pole here, and we can get this tree, and this should be enough to deal with this wave normally. So those gates are like a good countermeasure to this AI we have currently, because they try to attack the building and Tiny and try to bypass the wall. But having the gate with like this, you'll see that kind of works against them. Wait a second, they are coming the other way around. Wait a second. Yeah, they're coming the other way around. So yeah, like with Tiny sitting inside, he just tried to attack the but there's like some projectile that still go through it. It works out, if you see. Oh no. God damn it. Okay. Well, that was kind of not great because of how that went, but we still managed to defend. And like those towers are like small bosses anyway, so it's fine. Preparation. Okay, so we need more of this. I think we're gonna need at least one flux bat to defend in front. Okay, so we have what are we going to do? I forgot. Yeah, we were gathering the old war scraps. I think there was the ruin over here, and I think by destroying the stuff around the ruin here, we should be able to get a fair amount of scraps here. So let's do that. I think considering how the research is going and all that, I think we probably have to deal with one more wave before we leave. As long as we don't make a mistake on which direction they're gonna come, we should be fine. Well, it's not exactly like just a mistake because is the drafts that makes it difficult to see which direction they're coming. Also, we have 15 extra workers for some reason. We're gonna need a lot more fluxes. Yeah, we're gonna need more fluxes right now. Because we need to buy the recipe, which costs like 500 fluxes. Then we need to build the balloon, and then we need to have some flux for the next map. So what we have right now is kinda not enough. Let's go back to base and fix some stuff because our thing, this one feather crystal, have finished making its ball, so we need to change that one. And I think it's the flux that got destroyed, the flux pad. We need to rebuild them. And what are you doing? Why are you getting destroyed? And this one, so we change it to crushed featherstone. And okay. Yeah.
So the blueberry farm research is almost done. I think when we're done with the research, we're gonna try to take off. As long as we manage to get this research, I guess. The recipe here. Alright, so we got the recipe. Perfect. Perfect. And the balloon is 195. Let's see. Can I want to upgrade this one. It actually costs a lot in the flux. I don't think we can upgrade it yet. Yeah, we definitely cannot upgrade it yet. And so, refined tar, we need all the recipes. We need to take care, we get rid of those recipes. I'd like to actually get the flux right now. I'm really tempted to get the flux right now. Oh yeah, let's get the flux. Normally it's not a great idea to do that, but we'll do this for now. Okay, so we can now prepare to get out of this place. So we build this one, which means we have 7 too much weight. 7, I think those 2 here. And that's 1 more weight we have. 1 extra weight we have. Which one can we get rid of for this 1 weight? I'm not too sure. Huh. Let's start to take off and think about it. Okay, so is there anything we can remove from this place to have 1 extra weight? It's because of this one. This one's too heavy. I guess we're only keeping 2 turrets on each side for now. Don't have much of a choice here. Alright, let's delete them. So when we go to the next map now, we can build our blueberry farm. Alright, perfect. Okay, we're gonna continue next time because it's getting tired. I'm getting tired, so I'll take a break here. So next map we need to go is a desert map. Desert map, we need the crystal on the desert map, and the ruin don't really matter. Like if we have better bonuses, that's good. I think the expedition option +3 is a good option, so we will take this one. We have 2 ruins. We don't need industrial ruin anymore because we already got all the industrial ruins we need. And so this map looks like a good option for us. So we'll go here. And I think we'll be going here, and yeah, we will be trying to make. So when we get here, we need to fix the problem with the tar, and we also need to I think we can actually remove one of the laboratories now. So let's do this. Okay, so let's go here. Let's build a bunch of those flux fats. Where's the flux fat? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's build 16 total, so 4 on each side. So that's 16 flux vats. We need to change this to blueberry detoxing, and we need to make this blueberry detoxing here, and this one we can put to 3.2 because this one only produces 3. Let's see the expedition. We need the expedition with the tech crate, so this one looks like a good one. The materials are also reasonable, so we'll take this one, expedition. And now the tar problem. I think we are removing one laboratory here. I think we're removing this one. And there we go. So this one now is still, we are still at minus 8.1. I think we can make one more here to try to fix this issue. So although all this line goes to the left side, okay. So all right, and then we need to get all these nodes. There are 2 nodes here. I want to take a break, but I guess we're gonna do the initial setup here. Why is our power negative? I don't know why it's our power negative, even though the tar should be fed on every machine. Let's check that out after we bring those materials here. This is like what the annoying part about going to desert map in the early on, because the Blackland map has a bonus tar production. So it's like completely thrown off balance when you move on to the desert map afterwards. Well, it's not the desert map that's bad, it's the Lightwood map that's good. But like, since there's only 2 maps in the early game, it's the same thing. So, okay, so now, so all the power facilities are working, but our power is still very negative. Why is this happening? I am not sure. Yeah, I think yeah, it's because of the expedition. Okay, I got it. So that's fine. That is perfectly fine. I think we are also getting this this crystal thingy here. Okay. I'd like to connect here, but it's gonna be overloading this line. We should not be doing that. So we're gonna connect it here. And we don't have enough flux. So we're gonna take a break here and continue next time. So we'll see you later.